Hey babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are officially in the second quarter of 2024. As you guys know, this year started off so bad. It's literally been the worst a year has started for me. I didn't make a vision board, but I did create like a bullet point list of what I wanted to accomplish this year, how I seen my year going, and I'm so thankful for the friends that I have made these past couple months. I feel so much closer to my mom, to my kids, to my husband, to my friends. Like, we've spent some genuine time with each other. I started training for a 5K, which is at the end of May, and I don't know, I just feel so well-rounded, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never ever content planned for this far in advance. Even when I work with brands, the day they ask that they want to work with me, I'm already filming content because I do only work with brands that I already purchased from, or like the week of. Never ever do I sit down and say, oh, for this week these are the posts I want to post on Instagram, or even I want to post on YouTube. Like, I have ongoing list, and whenever I sit down to film is whenever I sit down to film for the following week. Because I was posting like every other day on my Instagram, and here on YouTube I was posting every Tuesday without fail for almost 2 years without content planning. I was filming the content day of, or probably like 2-3 days before, and editing and uploading, and that was my life. That led me to burning out, and I've heard it so many times, like content creators, other lash artists, business owners like that create brands, like brand managers. What is it called? It's called social media managers. They always say to content plan. And I have looked on Pinterest, I've looked onto Canva, and I do see like a template of like, this is 30 days of content planning. And I just save it, and anytime I want to post something, like I'll go back and be like, oh, I want to post this, I want to post that. But never ever have I content planned for a whole month. One of my goals for March was to post every single day on my Instagram feed. And no, I did not content plan. I was filming, editing, and posting same day. Obviously, I failed miserably. My kids went on spring break. We took them out of town, and I thought I would have free time. As a mom, if you're a mom, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, because that just like literally slapped me in my face. And I was like, Jessica, why are you doing this to yourself? If you know when you are with your kids you don't have free time to just sit there and edit a post, like you have to make the time. So that's why we are here today to content plan for April. Like I mentioned earlier, this is my first time content planning, but to start off you want to pinpoint what social media platforms you want to post to. Secondly, how frequently, how often do you want to post on each social media platform? For me, I'm going to give myself that challenge again to post every single day on my Instagram feed. On my Lash Instagram feed, I want to post around 2-3 a week. On TikTok, I also want to post every single day on my TikTok. And then on YouTube, I want to post every single Tuesday. These are some of the apps I'm going to be using today: Canva, Pinterest, and Safari. I'm going to use their search engine and type in content planner and see what it feeds me. I've done this in the past, and I find good inspiration from it sometimes. I know for a fact a lot of them are going to have a about me post or a behind the scenes post. So I'm just gonna get some inspo and write down every single day like what I can post On Pinterest, I'm also going to take some inspo pictures. I'm going to create a little folder and just like pin a bunch of pictures that I want to personally take here in the studio. I used to get pictures from Pinterest and just post them on my Instagram as filler pictures, but I kind of got over that. I highly recommend, if you don't have an aesthetic studio or you just feel like you can't capture the essence of your vibe with pictures you take, go on Pinterest, type up your aesthetic, and then just use inspirational pictures for filler pictures on your feed. Again, I personally don't like to do that now, but I used to do that once upon a time. And then Safari, I'm going to also look up international days in April. Like last month was International Women's Day, and I could have definitely created some content around that. I'm going to see if there is any international days in April that I can create content around. Last but not least, GoodNotes. This is my ride or die app. I love her so freaking much. I've been using GoodNotes since it was like GoodNotes 3. I believe they're in GoodNotes 6 now. If you guys are dabbling your feet into digital planning, download GoodNotes. The free version allows you to create 2 to 3 folders for free, and then you purchase the app anywhere from like $5 to $10. Don't quote me. And you can create unlimited folders, and you have the app always with you. You can also, you know, link it to your phone and download the GoodNotes app on your phone. And you can also, with a stylus, write, plan on your phone, and it automatically syncs to your iPad. I am currently using, I think, GoodNotes 5, and they're constantly updating it. You don't have to update if you don't want to. You have the app and that version downloaded on your devices forever. It's yours. I personally use the Vibe Planner, which I created for lash artists and just for content creators and just people who like to journal. They like to create vision boards. There's so much goodness on the Vibe Planner, and I am planning to drop a Vibe Planner 2.0. I don't know if it's going to be called that. To be determined. It's a mid-year planner, so it does end June 2024. It started July 2023, but there's so many pages that you can still use. Let me go to my home. There's a period tracker you can use, a habit tracker, reading log, brain dump, to-do list, vision board, some lash stuff, lash inventory, client notes, and then you can create your custom dividers, which I use for LashCon, lash trainings, literally endless. I am going to be using the Vibe Planner to, again, jot down every little thing I'm going to do. I could have sworn I was filming for the past like 20-30 minutes. Obviously, I was not. So let me fill you in on what I was telling myself. If you guys were wondering what was on here before this, I'll explain this in a second. Me and 2 other lash friends, we set like lash goals a week ago. We want to collab, content create, teach each other, and learn about God together. So I took a quick picture before I erased it so I wouldn't forget. Now this is on here, and I was talking about how I wanted to create themes for the days of the week, and how that's going to help me, you know, content create a little bit easier. It's also going to hopefully build trust with my audience and, you know, engage with my audience and have them, you know, something to look forward. If you guys remember, cuando mirábamos las novelas with our moms, we used to run home because it was on at a certain time. That's kind of like the idea behind why I wanted to theme the days I'm going to post. So on Instagram, like I mentioned, on my actual personal page, which is like my lifestyle, lash artist, working with brands, where I follow all my lash besties and where you probably follow me, I want to post every single day of the week for the month of April. And then on my lash page, where I just want to post around 3 posts a week. This is an Instagram that I like to keep low-key because it's mostly just geared towards my clients and people here in my city. So for my personal page on Monday, I want to, and also I realized that I wrote this really small and I can't zoom my dry erase board because it's a dry erase board, but I can zoom in the video when I'm editing. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm pointing to. Monday is going to be Motivational Monday. I can do an in-feed post or a reel. A Tip Tuesday, which for my personal page can be like how to clean your tweezers, how to greet your guests. I did bring that over to my Lash page because for my clients, I can give them a tip on how to clean their lashes, how to book online. Wednesday, Live Wednesday. I remember I used to go live every Wednesday on my Instagram feed, and once I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok and I was able to go live on TikTok, I started going live on TikTok. I got banned from TikTok and then I just never went live on Instagram. I do have a TikTok page which I'm also going to be posting every single day, so go follow me over there. But I currently only have 300 followers, so I can't go live over there, but go follow me because I'm going to be posting every single day over there. Then on Thursday, I did a This or That Thursday, which I used to only post on my stories. I'm still debating if I want to bring it to my feed. I did also bring the This or That for my Lash page. The limit is literally endless. I can talk about lip gloss or matte. I can talk about brown lashes or black lashes. I do permanent jewelry, so I can talk about like gold or silver. There is literally so much I can talk about with This or That. Then I put answer for Friday because when I used to do the This or That Thursdays, I would do it on my stories with a little poll question sticker. And I would say anything from like, do you like to play I almost flicked you guys off. Do you like to play calming music? Do you guys like to watch shows, podcasts? And then whoever was following me, and if they wanted to play, they would choose their option. I would give the answer, like the majority, what they preferred and what I personally prefer. So it's fun doing a little game. Saturday, Sunday, I still don't know exactly what I want to post on my personal page, but for my Lash page, I'm thinking like a lash picture or a permanent jewelry picture. I am screen recording my iPad, so I'll post what I am looking at here, but I am currently on Canva, and I looked up content calendar to see what popped up. It kind of looks like it's just generic, so you can use it as a template, which is also really cool if you guys don't use a iPad and you're just using your computer. You can have your own little content calendar on Canva. I'm gonna click the first one, and what does it say? Cool, I never even thought about a giveaway. Definitely doing that. Customer review, definitely doing that. Inspirational quote, behind the scenes. What did I tell you about the behind the scenes? That's so funny. Fun fact, love that. Okay, perfect. So these are a lot of good ideas to post. And then you can just switch up here. It says August. You can switch it to April and literally create your own content calendar. You definitely need 30 posts for the month of April. I'm now on Pinterest, and if you guys can see, I already wrote content and then CA, and it's giving me different options. So I can choose the content calendar templates, content calendar small business, content calendar social media, or just like the ideal one. I think I'm going to do the small business and see what that brings up for me. I'm telling you, there's so many that we can just choose from. Right here is a 30-day Instagram challenge. Give some business advice, share a useful quote, useful tip, favorite part of business, love, love, love. Post a packaging video. I don't have anything I package, but I do give each one of my customers a full aftercare kit whenever they book for a full set, so that's really cool to post on my Lash page. Outfit of the day. You guys know I love posting outfit of the days, but I've never really posted on my feed. I get major anxiety, so these little challenges are definitely helping me get out of my comfort zone, because stories is where it's at. I love stories, I love YouTube, I feel so comfortable. But whenever I'm posting like something so, I don't know, I guess permanent, even though YouTube is permanent, on my Instagram, it just, I don't know, I just need to change my mindset. On TikTok, I'm gonna keep it super duper simple. The videos that are so easy to create are some of the videos that I get the most engagement from, which are get ready with me's and my like nighttime skincare routine, like when I'm taking off my makeup, washing my lashes. All my followers on TikTok love that type of content, and it's literally what I do every single day. So why am I not posting it every single day? And I'm also going to be repurposing my content that I post on my Instagram, this over here. I'm also going to be posting it on my TikTok. And then maybe if this aligns with my TikTok following, I'll also post that. So it's a lot more content, a lot easier. I don't want to stress out too much over my TikTok, because TikTok is my fun place. And now let's talk about YouTube. This is the vibe planner. I am gonna go into April, and literally the only thing I have on my calendar is Aaliyah's Grizzlies game. So this one right here is going to be my personal calendar. So my lashing days, when the kids are out of school, Aaliyah's cheer, and everything that has to do with me personally, doctor's appointments, anything like that is going to go on this monthly spread, and I am going to be adding to it. I have not done anything for April just yet. I'm going to click the plus button on the top, and after here I'm going to do the current template, and here is where I'm going to be importing everything. So I can see for the month of April there's 5 Tuesdays. So that means I need to make 5 different video ideas, figure out when I want to film for YouTube, and then again just importing on every other day what I want to post on my Instagram. If you go over here to the corner where it says, like, let me zoom in so you guys can see. Oop. There we go. So on the corner here you guys can see week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I'm going to be planning my weekly post on there, and you can see here. Then I can also do daily, so like April 1st. And then if you ever go back, so if you guys have the vibe planner, if you use the hex codes on the sides, it always goes to your initial calendar, but slide over, and that is your content planner. And you can do as many planners as you want, like a workout planner. I like to do a lot of different ones just so I can like focus where my mind needs focusing. And again, these hex codes work once you duplicate the pages. But Lord, I talked a lot, huh? Obviously, I'm not going to share with you guys every single piece of content that I'm going to be posting for the month of April. Like, duh, you guys have to stay tuned for that. But I really do hope that this video inspired you, if you are an aspiring content creator, to create your own content planner. I said content a lot during this video, so take a water sip every time I said content. I would say take a shot, but this is going to be uploaded on a Tuesday, and we are trying to stay fit. I have my 5K coming up at the end of May, so that is some content that I'll be also uploading on my TikTok, and also for sure like on my IG stories, maybe add it to my 𝑽𝑰𝑫𝑬𝑗 page. So stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And until then, bye my loves.
Slowly taking in my body like it's whole.